Let's talk much more about this and the debate performance with Republican Congresswoman Mia Love from Utah. Congresswoman, thank you so much for joining us. What did you make of that moment last night? It was the moment most everyone was waiting to see. How was Carly Fiorina going to respond? What do you think?
Hi, Kate. I thought it was absolutely brilliant. It's funny because I deal with the same things all the time. People are really surprised all the time when I've done my homework, when I know the issues. I'm not surprised by Carly's performance. A lot of people are surprised by it. This is a Carly that I know. This is a Carly that knows the issues. She did very well. I think she and Marco actually showed that they could be compassionate. They share personal experiences. They're very well versed on the issues. They know when it comes to the economy that they need to just step out of the way and allow the free markets to do what it does best, which is lift people out of poverty. And they really have solutions. They show that they have solutions to how to fix these problems. I was incredibly encouraged, and I saw the Carly that I have actually seen ever since I've met her.
When Donald Trump's sort of trying to clean up the whole face thing, when his response was to say, actually, Carly, I think you're beautiful. I want to know what your reaction was at that moment.
I laughed, I smiled, because she was absolutely right. Every single American heard that, especially every woman heard that comment. They heard it loud and clear. And I think that this was a great example of how somebody needs a little more than just going out and showboating. They need a little bit more substance, and at the end of the day, I think America saw these candidates for who they really are and what they can offer as the President of the United States of America.
And Congresswoman, they went through the issues. They went deep into policy issues. One thing that also came up, though, is obviously this is a debate, so there's a lot of kind of attacking each other's record. And Carly Fiorina's record at Hewlett-Packard, that also came into question. Listen to this.
I led Hewlett-Packard through a very difficult time, the worst technology recession in 25 years.
She can't run any of my companies, that I can tell you.
You ran up mountains of debt as well as losses using other people's money, and you were forced to file for bankruptcy not once,
I never filed
not
for
twice,
bankruptcy.
4 times, a record 4 times.
I made over $10 billion.
Now, that record, that hurt her, well, doomed her campaign for the Senate back in 2010. It's coming back up. Is this going to dog her now?
No, I think that everyone's record needs to come into play here. I use my record in Saratoga Springs, and I use those experiences there in my job here. I think those records, especially the positives of what she's done, should come to light. I think that people need to use their experiences, but more than being out in the world and working with Hewlett-Packard, she went beyond that and showed that she really understood foreign policy and understood what it takes to actually be able to run this country. Like I said, there were several people that stood out for me in this debate. I was encouraged to see her, to see Marco Rubio, even Chris Christie, come out and do some great things and show that they have some substance and really kind of blew beyond the politics of it all and really started going into the issues and how to solve them.
A lot of people had moments. It wasn't the Trump debate as everyone thought it was the first time around. A lot of folks having moments, one of them being Carly Fiorina. Congresswoman, it's great to see you. Thanks so much.
Thank you.